Should spicy cereals be the next big thing?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
You may have seen that Cinnamon Toast Crunch recently introduced a spicy version of their cereal called Cinefuego Toast Crunch cereal. Bless you. I'm seeing here that this is like a 5.9 ounce resealable pouch. So it seems like they're making it more of a snack thing.
It says cereal snack, but I'm sure people put some milk in. Well, I don't know if they put it right in the pack, but you know, some people tried it like cereal.
But the sweet cinnamon heat of it all does make sense. So I do think it's an intriguing prospect.
Yes, but do I want my mouth on fire first thing in the morning? I don't know. If you asked me that a few years ago, I may have said, no way, Jose, presuming that Jose was the one that was asking. But then I would also have said the same thing about putting soda in cereal or cream soda in cereal. And you know what? We proved right here on this very show that that was a great idea. Jose reached out and loved that episode.
So today we're taking the flaming hot torch from Cinnamon Toast Crunch and running in with it.
Run in with it. With
other cereals.
Yeah.
It's time for, can spicy cereals reinvent breakfast bowls, or will they simply destroy our beeholes?
Since spicy Cinnamon Toast Crunch is already a thing, you know what? We're not interested in it. We're breaking new ground. So we've asked the Mythical Kitchen to take some popular normal cereals and do their best to make a viable, if not superior, spicy version.
And of course, they rose to the occasion so that now we are able to taste and individually rank on a scale of 1 to 10 these spicy eyes version of cereals that they've made, and the winner gets named Spicy Cereal Brian.
Oh, wow, okay.
Bring on the bowls of fire.
This first round goes out to Tony the Tiger and his son Tony Jr. Do you know that? He also has a daughter named Antoinette. I know a lot about Tony the Tiger's family.
Okay, you hang?
It's written down there.
All right. Yeah, I saw that too.
The Mythical Kitchen has created spicy frosted flakes, AKA fire flakes.
This is kind of my thing. This is the normal one if you just want to be refreshed. And then before I pour on the spicy, just go ahead and tell you, there are 5 actual flavors of Frosted Flakes. Original,
I could not have told you that.
Chocolate, Frosted Flakes with marshmallows, strawberry milkshake, and cinnamon French toast. But no spicy. Nicole, how did you guys make this? Because I see that it's like
green
flecks.
Yeah, so we took jalapenos, fresh from the garden, and we don't have a garden.
We should get one.
From the store.
Somebody else's garden.
Yeah, so we took them fresh, we cut it into little pieces, we dehydrated it itself, we blended it up, and then we added it with a little touch of food coloring just to make it really, really green. And we think that the vegetal, delicious spice is gonna work really well with the Frost Flakes.
Oh, and it's making the milk green!
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, look at that, it's minty, and I just having that one little, it's minty colored.
Can I just take issue with the fact that you called them flecks?
Why did I do that?
You said
Frosted Flakes?
You said it's got green flecks. Oh, you mean the flecks? The flakes have flecks?
The flakes have flecks,
Oh,
dude.
the flakes have flecks.
I meant what I said.
My mom calls them Frosted Flecks.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Nicole.
Okay, you guys didn't go easy.
Yeah, the creative was spicy cereals, so we delivered.
I love that. I love a jalapeno spice flavor.
It's so weird because like it still has the classic Frosted Flake top to it. Like the first taste is sweet, and then I was lured into just swallowing it. And
it might be too vegetal. What is the word you use?
Vegetal.
Like I like the spice initially, but then I begin to taste a vegetable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have a little bit of this is getting too savory. It's not just the isolation of the spice, but it's that actual jalapeno taste that I'm kind of putting myself in the breakfast place, you know? It is the morning. We always shoot this show in the morning.
I don't hate it.
I agree, I don't hate it, but
Of course, I felt like I almost died too.
the aftertaste was a little unpleasant, so I'm gonna give it a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10.
Huh, that's still generous. I thought you were gonna go for like a 3. Because I was also thinking 6, but now that you said 6, I'm gonna say 7.
Oh, okay, all right, don't let me in. You know what, I'll say 5, so you can say 6. I'll step out of the way.
All right.
I'll say 5, so you can say 6.
For a total of 11.
11.
Despite 60 years sailing the high seas, not once did Captain Crunch find any spices. So today we found some for him. Introducing the Capsaicin Crunch cereal.
Snap.
Capsaicin.
Do you know that Captain Crunch proper name is Horatio Magellan Crunch?
I did not know that.
But his last name is still Crunch, though. So he's not lying when he says he's Captain Crunch. It's not even a nickname. It's his legal name, Link.
It's his legal name.
It's his legal name.
It's his legal name.
And the legal name of his dog is Sea Dog.
All right, Nicole, I see some dark red flecks in that one. So how did you flex?
So we made our own homemade chili powder. We combined smoked paprika, ancho, a touch of cayenne, and a little bit of garlic, onion, and cumin to make it really round
Garlic and
out.
onions in there?
It's delicious, if I do say so myself.
Oh, no, you can't be swaying
Why?
the judges. You think this is great?
I liked it. I
Before
liked
you
on
taste
earth?
it, the interesting thing about Captain Crunch is it's so crunchy that sometimes it will lacerate the top of your mouth. And I think it would be cool to have your, the top of your mouth lacerated before you put some spicy in there. It
Yes.
feels like an extra visceral experience.
It's making the milk kind of brownish, which is not as exciting as the minty green of the last round. Tastes like cereal with like a noodle packet put in it.
You know what? If you think about it in that family,
It's very savory.
it's very savory.
And you know what? It's still sweet, and dang, it's not nearly as spicy as the last one. It packs that spice punch.
I just feel like Nicole was so excited about it that it's like when somebody's really excited about a movie and you kind of wish that they hadn't have told you how excited they were about it, because then you would have gone in with low expectations. I love going in
We would have been
to a
like-
movie with low expectations.
and we would be saying right now,
Man, this is pretty good. Think about it.
this is
Whoa,
this is great.
now.
And we probably would even be more excited, so that we would think that Nicole would be surprised. But now we just think that the best we can do
She
is
can
not
only be
disappoint her.
disappointed.
Well, now what am I supposed to do?
No, but you
This
know
is
what?
great.
You're right. It's great, Nicole.
It was good.
I've eaten 5 bites.
I'm giving it an 8. I think it's very, very solid.
I'm gonna give it an 8 too, and not just because that makes the math easier for me. For a total of 16.
Now we know how much we love this cereal. This was
I
a
remember.
surprise on the show back in the day. And the idea of making waffles spicy, it's actually not that foreign, because I'll do the chicken and waffles and I'll put the syrup, the butter, and the hot sauce on both of them.
That helps.
So, okay, but what you got going on here, Nicole?
So this is the Nashville hot waffle cereal, but
Trendy.
it's really bad. Don't eat it.
Don't swing your pendulum that hard, Nicole.
It's really bad.
even,
Don't eat it.
Just dangle your pendulum right in the middle, okay? You don't need to be telling us when you love it or when you hate it.
I'll do that next time.
Like, we all need to know our role. I'm the milk pourer.
Okay.
You're the preparer.
What's
And
red?
What am I? What do I got?
The quick eater.
Oh, okay.
Then we're both the judges.
That doesn't feel like a thing. That doesn't feel like a thing. Oh, I get quick eating?
So-
No, it didn't.
So Nicole doesn't like this. Or was she just saying that?
Whoa!
I like the milk turning red. It really gives me the sense that like this is a spicy waffle.
You seem to be overly impressed with the milk changing color, like a child. Like you mention it every time. I like it. This milk turning green. Okay.
Hold on.
Check.
That is a legitimate factor.
I know, but you've said it every time. I mean, I'm just saying.
If you're changing to cereal, you got to know what it does to the milk.
I'm just saying. I mean, use him a little bit to it. Now you're becoming the guy who pours the milk and the guy who's impressed by milk changing color. And I just feel like you got to know your lane. You're stepping out of your lane. If you're the guy who pours the milk, you can't also be the guy who's really impressed with milk changing color.
It's related.
Does it feel tangential, maybe? I don't know. I really like this.
It's getting better the more I eat it. I think it's better.
Well, there's a
than the
maze on the
original.
back of this.
I have to give this one more than the last one, which we freaking gave it an 8. I'm gonna give this one a 9.
I beat the maze. It's way too easy. You giving it a 9?
I'm giving it, I think it's better than the last one.
I think it's equal to the last one. I'm giving it an 8.
Well, that's a total of 17. I'm glad we're doing Raisin Bran Crunch. One of my favorite cereals. It was my favorite. Now I'm on the Raisin Nut Bran kick. I'm loving the Raisin
what's different?
Nut Bran. It's got the little raisins that are covered in brown nutty stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Well, what I didn't know,
these are still good though,
is that Raisin Bran is the only cereal manufactured by 3 of the 4 big cereal companies in the US that has the same name across the board. There's Kellogg's Raisin Bran, there's Post Raisin Bran, and Total Raisin Bran by General Mills. They're all just calling it Raisin Bran. Wow. I've always thought of Raisin Bran as just one. I think I've always just thought of Raisin Bran as Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Is that what? This is Kellogg's, right?
Yeah, but this
in the purple pack.
Again, this is Crunch, which makes it so much better and so much sugarier.
The sugar in a Raisin Bran comes from the raisins.
No, it's on the flakes too. It's not good for you. What did you do here?
So we made Raisin Bran Chili Crunch. So Chili Crunch is a delicious condiment used a lot in Chinese cookery. We made a...
What is it normally going? It's like a crunchy thing?
It's like a crunchy, oily condiment, yeah. So it goes with like dumplings and gyoza.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. On a dumpling!
Yeah, sesame oil, a little bit of Sichuan peppercorn.
Is this gonna make my milk oily?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. How
You're gonna oil my milk, girl!
How do you want us to feel about this?
I'm indifferent and I will no longer have any opinions or excitement.
Good.
Ever again.
No, Nicole, come on, Nicole.
Okay,
it's all about the timing of your opinions, and we need constant excitement.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want you to get in your own head about this.
Okay, I'm gonna be better, I promise.
You're constantly excited.
Okay.
But only after the fact opinionated.
Okay.
Hey. This is gonna get you. It's a little bit of a slow build.
Am I being hard on Nicole?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's like really making me look bad.
Yep. No, she's not making you look bad. What do you think about the milk on this one, Link?
The milk.
Tell us all about the milk.
The milk really delivers. It looks like a spicy milk. Oh God, this is bad.
It has a very ramen-like quality.
Ah!
And that what's actually happening inside this creamy base. This is something you'd see if you threw in some, if you were like a hot pot place and you threw in some of that stuff. I kind of like it.
I mean,
oh God,
it's really spicy. It's nasty. I mean, so now I really wanted to, at this point, now that we've said it's nasty.
Yes.
What did you think?
I thought it was okay. I don't think it was the best thing that we've ever created, but
don't say we. I didn't say it was nasty. I'm not saying I really like it, but I don't think it's nasty. It's kind of getting better. Look what's happening to the milk, Link.
No, it's I hate it.
This is the most exciting milk, though. As the guy who pours the milk and comments on the milk, you're missing so much opportunity for commentary here because it's so exciting what's happening in the milk.
It's oily orange milk.
Oh, that really...
I'm gonna give it a 2.
Oh, come on.
It's really nasty.
In like a ramen world, I like the sweetness and the hotness together, but it's not as good as the rest of them. I'll give it a 5.
See, that's a total of 7.
Okay, Cocoa Puffs. We got chocolate and spice together, which this is something that I do from time to time. You put a little chili pepper in a chocolate bar. So these are Get Loco Puffs.
Get Loco?
Get Loco Puffs. How did you get loco?
We added some chipotle powder. It's a really delicious dusky flavor.
Okay.
Looks
dusky.
Really dusky, yeah. Deep, beautiful.
This
what is a dusky flavor?
I know exactly what you mean by that because of the way the chipotle tastes, but I've never used it before.
It's like the sun is setting.
Yeah.
So you're saying this is a dinner cereal?
Sure.
I'm very excited about this because these flavors are complementary in my mind.
It is dusky.
Deep and dusky.
Nicole, say whatever you want whenever you want. Are we good?
We're great.
We're still good?
You know I love you. Don't be silly.
And the milk is not discernibly different than what would be a normal cocoa milk. So I think this one can really take you by surprise.
It sneaks up on you.
You could never know until you eat it.
Wow, it's got
you like spice and chocolate together.
It's got a really lasting effect to it.
It really sticks with you. So I don't love this principle of cookery as much as you do.
I don't think it's as good as the Eggo. I don't think it's mixing as well as the Eggo.
It gets hot, boy. It really does.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I was thinking I would give this one a 9 when I saw it and knew about it and heard about duskiness. But it's a little too dusky for me.
I personally don't love it, but I still have to give it a 6, which gives it a total of 13.
But that means with a total of 17 combined points,
yes.
Lego My Fuego,
Lego My Fuego
is the winner and officially Spicy Cereal Brian.
Oh, and look at how it really blends in there. I love it when a brine just really blends in.
Well, you might be asking yourself, why do they do that? Why do they put Brian tags on things? How did that get started?
Do you remember where it started?
It started on this show, and you know what? It's actually one of the 4 brand new episodes of Good Mythical Origins over on the Society. Let's get a little sneak peek.
I wonder what Brian does for us now.
Yeah, we're doing Good Mythical Origins again. Salt and Vinegar Brian.
Yes! Brian! We're still good! We're still good! Yeah, Diet and Brian, that definitely rhymes. It's like, no, it doesn't.
Congratulations, Diet Brian.
Woo.
Turns out Brian is a near rhyme to diet according to rhymezone.com.
There's some sheen to Brian because there's not sheen to Brian. That's what I like about it so much.
They're actually pretty good. You ripped it, man. See? Look at that.
I'm not a one-note pony. Hey, look, there's a Sprite down in here.
Toss a Sprite in, it'll be funny.
Oh.
Let's not drive this bit into the ground any more than it already has been.
Look at that.
We've established already you're the catchphrase guy, so you want to say the same thing every
Consistency is important to me, but it often eludes me.
Yeah, let's spit it and see what happens. Woo. When I turn around and I look at it, I think to myself, I haven't thought about that in a while. Like, what can we do? What can we do? Where can we go?
Yeah.
The ground pork patty's still there. I think we're still good, man. We're still good. Well, I'm not even the catchphrase guy, and I made a catchphrase.
The fact that the toilet fell apart, I'm going to blame on Chase. We had some snafus, but Rhett and Link made a bit out of it.
We're still good.
We're still good. I feel like we're becoming a parody of ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I felt that way a long time. Man, we're having fun over there.
Good Mythical Origins explore the originations of the Wheel of Mythicality and its long evolution. There's a whole video just devoted to that. Also, finding a Sprite, the phrase, we're still good, and of course, watch the whole Diet Brian evolution into other Brians.
Watch the hole.
Watch the whole, y'all. MythicalSociety.com. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Emmy.
And we're going to try Scotch bonnet peppers we grew in our garden.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Scotch bonnet peppers? Watch out.
Daddy-daughter time. Click the top link to watch us pit classic snacks against their new flavors in Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land. Good Mythical Origins explores the true history behind some of your favorite mythical lore. 4 new episodes are out now, MythicalSociety.com.